Here we are in the Gateway Pundit. Texas influencer provides services to Ukrainian soldiers as emotional support stripper. Ah, gee, haven't the Ukrainians suffered enough? Influencer and Texan beauty queen Fan Pai Ku, probably said that wrong, provides a unique service to Ukrainians' war-ridden community. She's breaking the conventional volunteer models by presenting herself as an emotional support stripper. Okay. Fan, a 33-year-old Instagram influencer from Houston, Texas, previously a pageant star and a NASA Space Health Challenge winner, has turned her life towards a less expected path. Well, she's an Instagram influencer, so it's not that unexpected. Kung, who identifies herself as a sex tourist, had an unexpected journey from a Texas influencer to becoming the Kharkiv girlfriend for Ukraine soldiers. She used her OF account to offer relief of an unexpected sort. Her content is freely accessible for Ukrainian soldiers, local volunteers, and a selection of civilians who, in Kong's view, are in need of a moral boost. This pic is more likely to cause this than a boost to morale. So here it goes on to talk about her OF account, that it's free to Ukrainian soldiers. On the site, she refers to herself as a globe-trotting girlfriend. Trotting? More like thoughting. Now volunteering in Kharkiv. She added that she makes content about everything from free emotional breastfeeding to soldiers and volunteers, to collecting donations to distribute to volunteers. Okay, so the breastfeeding part, does that mean she's a mother or something else? The OF model had her hair pulled back in a messy bun and glasses when she met with the Daily Beast in late July at her apartment in Kharkiv. I'm the sexy girl in Ukraine who wants to volunteer and will probably put out. Wow. Alright then. When Kung visited Ukraine for the first time in November 22, romantic relationships were not at the center of her mind. She had decided to volunteer in women's shelters and orphanages in Lviv, the western city in Ukraine. That has been deemed a haven throughout the war. Far away from the Eastern Front, the city has been spared some of the most brutal attacks of the war. So she moved to Europe because she wanted to get away from her problems in America. She met a family of Ukrainians in Croatia who spoke to her about Russia's invasion and encouraged her to volunteer. In February, Kung committed to moving full-time to Ukraine. She took up the residence in Kyiv, the capital, dedicating herself to volunteering, living among Ukrainian people. Reflecting on her romantic experiences in America, Kung said, "My standards are too high. I only want men who can care for themselves and think about people other than themselves. None of them, Americans, met my standards." No surprise there. And then I came to Ukraine, and everybody here thinks about people other than themselves. Ukrainian men, they treat me like an infant. They need to know what I want even before I know what I want. I've never been treated like that in my life, Kung added. So you want to be treated like an infant? Okay. Alright, so, quick disclaimer. I have nothing against volunteers, but this woman is something else. And not in a good way. Alright, so that's it for my thoughts on this globe-trotting support stripper. Take care out there in Clown World.